Helldivers 2 is unmistakably fucking awesome when it comes to the gaming space these past few weeks. The absolute meteoric growth in which this game has seen has been something utterly great for the gaming industry as a whole. But here's the thing. Does this game actually deserve all the hype behind it? Is this truly something to sink your teeth into and invest your time into? The answer might surprise you. Just kidding. It's an absolute resounding yes on all fronts. Y'all thought I was gonna say no. Please, this game needs to be treated with the utmost of care. And by the looks of it, from the server capacity increase to the bug fixes and new major orders and the transparency from the developers themselves, they should seriously be praised for every single moment of this, and we should rejoice that a game like this exists. Why is this game so fucking great? Why do live service games need to follow in these footsteps? And the reason I'm here. Why might the success of this game become a double-edged sword in the gaming space? I'm here to make y'all think today, guys. Welcome to the freaking channel. Okay, so I actually could not help myself. I needed to put my 2 cents in about this game because it's actually consumed my gamer lives for the past few weeks. And as you all know, gamers have many lives. Usually, I look into Call of Duty, but honestly, that can take a back seat now because I'm really fucking enjoying this game, okay? So deal with it. And if you like this, please let me know. This is truly a new peak for gaming in this day and age and what it's like to be a gamer. Guys, this game like fucks. This game shakes its big fat fucking wiener in front of every other dev that is trying to do live service. And these are the topics at hand that are being discussed when talking about this game. Price point, fun factor, premise, fun factor, community feedback, fun factor, community inclusion, fun factor. Yo, y'all seeing this shit right here? Fun. I'm talking to you, Activision and Blizzard. I'm talking to you. Is this word in your fucking lexicon? If game fun, then more money. But why game fun? Just fucking look at it. The premise of this game ties into why this game is so fun.
You, a Helldiver, armed with a weapon, a sidearm, an endless barrage of orbital strikes at your disposal, and most importantly, your strongest weapon of all, your desire for freedom and liberty. You drop in feet first into hell. No, not like them, not like them. Into straight up warfare. The zone is hot, but your thirst for freedom burns even hotter.
The only thing between you and your objective, which tends to vary from things like turning a valve for oil so that a dropship can come in and extract it and bring it back to the ship, and like also terminating broadcasts from the bugs, I guess. And it's like, what the hell are they saying that's so bad that they have to send a full fucking Helldiver, a team of Helldivers to go down and fucking destroy that shit? I guess it's technically optional, but dang, they must be saying some pretty nefarious stuff. Anyways, go on planet, complete objective, extract back to your destroyer, upgrade your shit, and go back in. It is so much fun getting in there and fighting these guys, liberating all these planets. Just fun. And what I mean by liberating these planets is that whenever you successfully complete a mission, you go in, you complete the objective, and you extract, you will have just successfully helped liberate the planet you dropped on by like 0.00002%. I mean, maybe a little higher than that, but it's just like, wait, what? All that for that? What gives? Guys, we are literally all contributing. That is so fucking cool. Everyone who plays this game and completes the mission makes an impact on the liberation of these planets. And if we win together and push back the enemy far away from Super Earth. And if we fail, then oh man, we fail. God, there's a fucking dungeon master pulling the strings, giving us these orders to do, and we get rewards, man. He literally can come in and change how the enemies interact with us, give us hard encounters to deal with, and give us large rewards if we beat it. Just like fucking D&D, man. That's so fucking cool. Like, that's how you do live service. This game is like alive, because when we lose shit, we fucking lose it and it's gone. But that's another story to tell, like throughout this whole game's lifespan. Like already, a few weeks in, Malevolent Creek. Like, what? That's our reach. That's our fucking Vietnam. Like, it's just so epic. And you can't write this shit. It's just happening, and that's so cool. That is real community inclusion right there. We all work together for Super Earth. And not only is he making this more community inclusive, he's able to give us feedback based off of our previous major orders. It seems like the newest order is a bit easier, and not only in-game feedback, but he gives us feedback, you know, and his team based off of bugs and bug fixes and patches and overall issues being talked about, and they're absolutely killing it with staying on top of things. Obviously, things are going to be faster than others, but honestly, let them take their fucking time. This game is fun as it is, so have some fun while we patiently wait for things to get better, and they will. They for sure will. This game is truly like no other, but I intend to do my part and let them know what I think needs to be changed about this game. Now, it's important to remember, it's a video game, and with video games, there comes imperfection. And I do intend to do my part and list a few of these things here as constructive feedback for the devs to look at, because they seem like they're so freaking awesome with feedback and so willing to just communicate with us. And it's just, everything's so great. So I intend to give them the respect that they are giving us and tell them what I think maybe should be changed about this game, because they deserve the respect from us, because they have given us so much respect. Also, this game is fucking $40. Are you kidding me? That's half the price of Modern Warfare 3. The game is so fun. I love this outlook of inclusivity between everyone and not shaming or being mean to some people who don't use the meta guns. If you think it's fun, just fucking use it, dude. I'm sitting here using the flamethrower because I like lighting these motherfuckers on fire, and it's just fun to use. However, in the defense of these people who see fun as being able to kill things effectively, I think a few things need to be tweaked. Now, I think they're already on the right path to changing a lot of these things that I was having a few issues with, but I do think they could change a few things more. Obviously, they've addressed the railgun and the personal backpack bubble and the damage to the full auto shotgun, which is pretty cool. It seems like they nerfed it just a little bit in some ways, which kind of made it line up with everything. But when it comes to buffs and nerfs, I think usually in PvE game modes, I prefer no nerfs and rather buffs up to match the level of the more powerful things, unless it's seriously OP. I seriously think they need to make some more changes to more of the stratagems, like the turrets or the mines, because it kind of seems like a lot of them just don't stand up to the durability test when it comes to the higher difficulties. Things like that, and things like the Tesla Tower, I think just really need changes, and a few other things like that also need changes. And they also made some changes to the 120 and the 380 kilogram bomb, I think it is, which is really good. But I still think they need to buff a few more of the stratagems so that I don't feel like I wasted my money on certain things that I really want to use, like the ballistic shield or the turrets. I also think that something that's really bugging me is the enemy hit stun, usually mostly from the Terminids. I just kind of feel like I have a few unfair deaths where like I just feel like I get stuck, and a lot of times me playing solo, I can't get the backup I need. I'll have to use the backpack for the guard dog, but I just feel like sometimes I'm just kind of like getting hit, and then I just die, and it's just a little bit annoying. And I also think just new stuff they'll wind up adding in, which is great. I think that is something they're already doing, of course, with the mechs, and something they've added new with the weather effects or the meteor strikes or the flame tornadoes. That's so cool that they're adding, and I'm really glad that they're seriously putting their all into adding new stuff. But in terms of all the other items and stratagems, I just think everything maybe might need a bump up just a little bit. Obviously, there's some utility with a lot of these items that I really appreciate, like the supply pack and the dome shield, but I think some changes could be made to even things out. However, with what they do have, they have done so clearly successfully, so much so that already we're starting to see people trying to suckle off of the Helldivers II teat with this, and like Pal World being such huge names in the gaming industry as of recently. Of course there's going to be people trying to fucking catch in on that success. Fake copies on Steam is where this fucking starts. And luckily, things were able to be taken care of when it comes to that. But fucking, I love this game. And a lot of you guys love this game so much that I know we want to see it thrive. I don't want to see this game go down a dark, greedy path. And I'm sure you all can agree with this. Where there's money, there are leeches. And you know there are going to be games that try to copy this format and make it worse. Look, Looking at you disappointedly, Halo. And as my man Doomfist puts it,
come at the king. You better not miss.
It's a strange world we live in nowadays, especially in the gaming industry, because honestly, nowadays we get stuff that we just don't expect to happen. Things like the day before, or like that Kong game, or Gollum, where we look into these games and we expect so much from them and we're so excited for them, but it just turns out they become a flop. Now, I am by no means saying that this game is a representation of that, because it's pretty much the exact opposite. However, getting experiences like those has me, cautious a lot of the times. And so far, it seems as though Arrowhead have proven themselves to be wholesome, wonderful developers who just really want to provide fun for the community. But sometimes, for some people, money talks a little louder. So I just want to make sure that they remember who they are, and it's up to us to remind them who they are. And if we ever notice anything going awry with their practices, that we let them know about it. But as of now, it seems like they've proven themselves pretty worthy of this large, loving community, and I'm so happy for them. But sometimes I just can't help but to keep my eyes peeled, because obviously we've been burned so many times with other experiences that we thought were going to be so great. And for the game being only out for a few weeks, it kind of seems like they're already starting to see the gauntlet of a really popular game with fake copies on Steam. So I just hope that the trials and tribulations they go through, they just still remember who they are. There are going to be some cheap knockoffs coming, and there's going to be lots of people trying to buy this company out. That is both a good and a bad thing. That just speaks to how fucking good this game is. But I just hope that the studio remembers who they are and doesn't fall victim to any of that bullshit. As far as I'm aware, Arrowhead is an independent game studio, with Sony helping publish their title, not having large control over the creative freedom of these creative and wonderful developers. Different business partnership than some other publishers out there. And I just want to see them grow and not fall victim to any of these deals that they may come across, because they are currently fucking racking in that dough. And rightfully so. Like, they deserve it. But the sad truth is, it is entirely possible for that to happen. Something else that is unfortunately sad is that we don't see great games like this very often. And when we do see great games, it's only met with the host of layoffs because of their greedy publishers who just see the money. Stay on this path, Arrowhead. And I'm so proud of you guys. And we should all focus on having fun and giving the feedback that they deserve. Oh yeah, and did I mention earlier, this game's only $40? Come on, man. That's some respect right there. And they fucking deserve every single penny. This is truly something special, and I hope that they stay on this path of glory, and I'm proud. I am proud to call myself a Helldiver. Now let's get back to liberation. If you like this video, if you like this Helldivers coverage, please hit that like and subscribe button. There will be more Helldivers videos. I'm letting you know that right fucking now. So just get ready. Don't worry. I'll still be making some Call of Duty videos, but I kind of just want to branch out a little bit, like I was mentioning in my past video, in my last video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this one. I hope you guys liked it. Hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed. But until next time, your boy Clambo is out of here. See ya.